Gender Minister Cynthia Morrison says she's adopted the 5-year-old boy whose hand was cut by his stepmother. The boy's arm has been amputated and has a promise of getting prosthetic services from the new Crystal Health Services Limited at Tema. His biological mother has since visited him. After visiting the boy, Gender Minister Cynthia Morrison promised to raise the child in her boarding school at Swedru. Richard Kojinyako has more.
Little Kofi lays quietly on his hospital bed. He doesn't really look excited as he's been in our previous meetings. Today happens to be the first time he's seen that his hand has been amputated. Nurses here say his countenance changed when the bandage was removed for the wound to be dressed. Reality dawned on him. He now has no fingers, no hand, and lost parts of the arm. The Gender Minister, Cynthia Morrison, has been here, has paid a visit to the boy, has promised that she has a school at Swedru, it's a boarding school, and that school is going to take care of the educational needs of the boy up to the senior high school level. She wants an investment account of a sort to be open for the boy so that that account would take care of the educational needs of the boy from the university level and beyond.
He's my namesake. For Kofi, I will take him up as my own and put him in school and make sure that he goes through school as a normal child. And then he says he wants to be a doctor. That is what we are saying. He's saying. And so when he starts, he's in KG now. When he starts school, we'll see his IQ, whether it is fit for him to, because you can, as a child, you can say so many things that you want to be. But when the reality sets in is when we know. After he's been discharged, and we know that he's going to have education that is going to be sponsored by me, not by the ministry, by me. Any other monies that comes in, I would make sure that we have a fixed account for him where nobody will touch that money, so that that money would be generated for his future, because he can go to my school for free. He gets to secondary school. By God's grace, there's a free SHS. What about the university? And maybe me, I'm 55, so maybe I wouldn't be there to follow up. I hope to be there to see him. But what if that time I'm so old that I can't even continue? But when he has that fixed account there, then it will continue his education.
Cynthia Morrison has some words for parents who, she says, lose their cool when they want to punish their children.
We have laws in this land, even apart from the laws that we have in the land. When you are treating somebody, look at yourself and see, if I'm meted out with the same treatment, how would I feel? A 5-year-old boy, I don't know for what reason, I heard a woman, she said she was going to hit him and then he raised his hand. Assuming he raised his head, he would have died by now. He raised his hands and this is what happened. Do we beat a human being with cutlass? No. That is no. We should not vent our anger and our frustration on our children. They are human beings and it is wrong. We are going to take measures to curb these things. The
MP for Cape Coast, Barbara Asha AEC, who accompanied the Gender Minister on her visit, donated an amount of money to support the pediatric ward where little Kofi is. Richard Kojinyako, JoyNews, Cape Coast.